What up?
Joe, was it any different starting a game knowing that you were going to get the bulk of snaps over there last week?
Not really different. Had a couple starts before on the earlier parts of the season, so it's not like unfamiliar. It was a good feeling to just be out there. Get a feel of the game flow again with more reps. So I'm just excited to see how I improve on this next game.
Is it easier when you are the guy that's starting versus being a rotational guy, because you do kind of get, I guess, a feel for the game, a feel for kind of the rhythm of things?
Yeah, it's nice because you get in a rhythm, you're getting your own game, you get a feel for that, like you said. So yeah, I don't mind being a starter or coming off the bench. They have their benefits both ways, but starting is something I like doing also.
What was your reaction when Shaq went down with an injury? I know he tried to come back and play that first series in the third quarter, but what was your reaction when that happened?
I hate to see it. Injuries suck in this league. They happen all the time, but luckily it wasn't as severe as we thought it could be. And we had a lot of, we have a quality group of dudes in the outside linebacker room that stepped up. We all played well. I think going forward, we're going to be important. So
season high sack number.
I thought it was a good outing.
What is the key? This team leads or is among the NFL leaders in strip sacks. I'm sure that's a craft that you've tried to master over your career. What is the key to getting a strip sack? Whether it's your arms or your eyes, what's the key?
A lot of it is just being there at the right place at the right time. And that goes, you got to beat your dude. You got to, get to the quarterback, get to the launch point where he's going to be throwing the ball. And ultimately just, reacting and getting your hand, on the ball or whatever body part, just makes it get out of his hand wacky, so.
Is there somebody you see do it that you watch and say, man, that guy's got it mastered?
Shaq for sure. We all seen it. He had a great play in this, what was it, the Indianapolis game. So yeah, definitely Shaq. I like the way he goes after the ball.
Can you feel the momentum? Like you had 7 sacks the other day. A lot of them came from the inside. I mean, you guys all rush together, right? If they're getting on one-on-ones, they got to win. If they're doubling you, would you feel that momentum as a pass rush group that you're getting after people on that particular day?
Yeah, most definitely. When you have a lot of success from the whole group, it just makes everything smoother. People are in place when they should be. And it should happen like that. 7 sacks is it's pretty much our standard. That's what we need to have going in, and going forward.
Any advice for a guy like Gill that hasn't played a lot this season? I mean, he's played in the Super Bowl, right? Got a sack there, so that helps. But what do you think he'll add when he gets his opportunity?
He's his energy. He's gonna give us all, every play. I love the way he plays. He's a violent player, super strong dude. He's not as big, but he has a lot of pop in his hands. He knows how to, just get off blocks. So I love his tenacity and I love being his teammate.
What does it say about this group, the fact that your leading rusher Shaq Barrett goes down with an injury, and yet he contributes 1 sack in that game, and the rest come from everybody else? Like, what does that say about your group that you guys were able to still rise to the occasion without one of your lead dogs?
Yeah, it just shows that we got a lot of people up next. A lot of young dudes, a lot of people fit find their role when injuries happen, COVID, situations like that happen. So it just gives us that extra confidence in our team, because we know we're good, but when you have dudes coming off the bench that are good, it just helps a lot.
How crazy has this week been? You mentioned COVID. How crazy has this week been? Where Monday you find out that Mike Evans or Kevin Garver, those guys are out, and then it's like 2 guys on defense, and Jamel Dean and Sean Murphy-Bunting. Oh, and then Coach Arians. Like, I know you're seeing the numbers, shoot up around the league, but what's it like when all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, more key pieces for us are going down?
Like I said, we got a lot of dudes who haven't had the opportunity to play, stepping up, and both sides of the ball. A lot of dudes that have a lot of talent on this team. So like I said, it's been great to have those dudes step up in times like this. So we're gonna need a lot of that going forward.
All right, that's all. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.